Some people get nervous when they see a video.
I think, yeah, I agree with you. I think they just panicked. And I don't know.
That happens in today's world, right?
I don't know. No, not the way I was raised.
You get all kinds of crazy. Well,
I think
the way we were raised is different than today's world.
That's well, not with my son. I'm raising him the same way I was raised, and I think people that panic only see blocked exits. How's it going, guys? Amagansett Press. We are coming to you today from Westminster, Colorado, and we are at the Tri-County Health Department here in Westminster. And we're just gonna check the place out, pay a little visit on these folks, and find out if they honor and respect our right to take video and photographs in public and from publicly accessible areas of public places. As usual, I am out with Watching the Watchman today, who's down there past that tree. Let me give you a little look at the neighborhood while I'm standing here. And while I'm doing that, time and temperature check. Today is Tuesday, January 12th. It is 3:48 in the afternoon and 50 degrees and overcast in Westminster, Colorado. Always like to take a minute to recognize Old Glory, not waving in the breeze, but standing proud as she should. Well,
good. What are you doing? I'm just asking if your video's being done.
somebody's talking to Watching the Watchman here, so I'm just heading back to see what's going on.
Can you tell me, please? No, I understand, but sometimes I don't feel comfortable being videoed, so I was wondering
If you don't feel comfortable being videoed, don't stick your face in a camera, get in your car and go.
No, that's fine. I can move. But
Well, but
I wasn't filming you until you started talking to me. I was filming the health department here.
Oh no, I'm not hostile. I don't mean to be hostile. I'm just saying it's bad logic if you don't want to be on camera to start talking to somebody that's filming.
No, I know. I was just asking.
Because now you're like the feature of the film. I'd rather just get back to what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Now you're like talking to us, having a conversation. We're not here for you. I'm here working, making a video about the health department.
Oh.
Has nothing to do with you. I don't care what you're doing.
No, that's why I was asking.
Okay. But just, you know, I don't know. If you can ask, but sometimes it's better to just go about your day and then not involve yourself. If that's what you want to do. It's up. Whatever you want to do is up to you.
I just wanted to ask.
Okay. I appreciate. Well, that's why I answered you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
And I guess the reason I asked is because it looked like you want to, like, do something to this place, right?
I look like I want to do something to this place. You're out of your mind. Get back in your car and go seek help. Seriously, go get medicated or something. You're ridiculous. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Toodaloo. Off you go. Cheerio. Fair thought. You're just standing there proving me right. Please get in your car and just go about your day.
I can just get in my car.
Oh, well then stay in your car. But could you do me a favor and stop interrupting us, because I'm trying to work. It's, you know, I have a job, I have things I have to do. All right, well, you might want to get back to yours. Okay? I think you just want to be in a video. Yeah, see, there you go. So what? Just be straight. Just say you want to be in the video. I asked you nicely several times to let me just go back to work, and you don't want to do that. Okay.
You're going back to work. I'm just standing.
All right, but you're distracting me from what I'm doing, so I'll just wait until you're done.
Would you like me to go back to my car?
You can do whatever you want. I'm just going to wait until you're done.
You're so confusing.
I am confusing. My wife would agree with you. Yeah. And she'd probably agree that I talk too much, too. Yeah. Some guys don't talk enough. I don't know.
I agree.
I don't know what's worse.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. It's better to speak your mind than not say.
Yep. For sure.
Well, sorry to interrupt you.
No worries.
I'm not offended, and I don't
Good.
mean to offend you.
No offense taken.
No.
Hope we didn't offend you either.
Oh, I don't get offended.
Yeah, you don't seem like it. Cool.
Well, have a good day.
Alrighty, you do the same. Thank you. What did she ask you when she first started talking to you?
She just got out of her car. She's like, "What you doing?" And I'm like, I ignored her the first time, and then she said it again. I was just like, just taking a video. Why? I'm like, oh, I don't want to tell you that right now. I'm in the middle of taking a video. And then you walked up.
All right, so let's see what kind of signage we have on the door here. Red Line Athletics. What is that? Yeah, it is.
And what's CompuTron?
I don't know. It says here, attention tenants and guests, avoid entering this building if you're experiencing any signs of illness, especially cough, respiratory issues, or fever. Always maintain a minimum distance of 6 feet from each other while in this building. Face coverings must be worn while inside this building. Thank you.
Athletics thing.
Yeah, that's strange. Huh? Well, I don't have a face covering with me.
What is that, another business in here?
Where?
The heading on that's Trans-Western Real Estate.
Oh, so that's for Trans-Western,
So,
right?
Yeah, I
All right,
guess.
so let's go in and take a look. I'm not going to Trans-Western. All right, so see, they have a sign here that says mask required to enter. So there you go. We're not entering in there. That's a private business, I believe. It's strange how they have this building set up. All right. Nobody at the desk. Hello.
Hello.
There's nobody here.
Have a good one.
Yeah, you do the same.
Thanks.
Yeah, there's nobody here. All right, well. Follow the arrow for vaccines. So if restrooms are this way. Water fountain, yeah. That's the vaccine area.
The whole vaccine room.
Yeah. See what's down at the end of the hall. Family planning. I wonder why there's nobody at the front desk.
I don't know, it's very strange.
Look, Red
Public
Line
Health
Athletics.
Department.
Yeah, it is very strange.
Entrance is outside on the northeast side of the building.
Oh, you can hear them in there. Some kind of sporting event going on in there. Changing out those filters.
Rubber gloves back there.
I'm sure. So, immunization clients. Did you speak with staff over the phone today? If yes, come into the clinic. If no, please return to your car and wait for a phone call. What do you mean, without calling anybody? You just go sit in your car and wait for a phone call? That might take a little while. If you're unable to wait in your car, come into the clinic. Thank you. Yeah, I just want to ask him, did you maintain 6 feet? Please wear a mask. It's asking, right? I just want to ask him how you make an appointment. That's what I want to know. Hello.
Hello.
How we doing?
Good. Can I help you?
Yeah, I just want to find out how you make an appointment for a vaccine.
Hold on just a minute.
Sure, thank you. Hi, I'm Wally the robot. That's cool. I remember that movie. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
I like your sweatshirt. Where'd you get that?
Uh,
In Wyoming?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
drive all the way up there to get that?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so we're just interested in finding out how to make an appointment. Is that,
3:45? Are you part of the, I don't know, Michelle's checking on it.
oh, okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, she's the keeper of the schedule, so.
The keeper of the schedule, that sounds like a lot
I
of
don't
responsibility.
really know. It's an important position.
And you're the guy that gives the vaccines?
I'm one of them.
One of them?
Yeah.
Do you get a lollipop afterwards?
Stickers.
Sorry?
Stickers only.
Stickers only, there you go, okay.
Hey, they work for the 2 and 3-year-olds, good enough for adults.
You know, I always thought it was funny. When I was younger, you used to go to the dentist, and when they were done, they'd give you a lollipop. That's kind of weird, isn't it?
No, it's called advanced marketing.
There you go. Yeah, that's right. Securing their future, right? There you go.
Oh, she did. Did she steam out? Olivia, you snuck past me. I was waiting.
I wonder what that thing's doing, the Wally thing. Getting zapped in the neck by it.
Is it? No, it's a thermometer. That thing keeps clicking up there too.
Are you all done with your paperwork? Yeah. Okay, you can come on back. Thank you.
Is there a better time that I should come back?
We,
I feel like I just made everybody run into the back for some reason.
yeah, so we, are surprised by you being here.
Are surprised by you being here?
Oh, I'm just asking if somebody could just tell me how to make an appointment. That's all I want to know.
Yep, we will be with you shortly.
So you're surprised by me being here, but you don't want to tell me what I want to know so I can leave?
There's a very streamlined process for people that are part of the phase 1B tier.
Okay.
You're bypassing all of those processes.
Oh, I don't know how it works. That's why I'm here to ask. So do I start online, or how does that, what's the...
We'll be with you in just a second, okay?
Okay. Very good.
With the whole office to ourselves here.
Well, good. Well, you know what they're doing. Huh?
What?
You know they're calling the sheriff.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, 100%. Which, you know. Gets stranger every day. Well, let's go walk around, look at the rest of the building,
Yeah, sure.
and then we'll come back in here. Give them a few minutes to
It
get
seems
caught
like
up
they
with
need
what...
some time to.
Yeah, seems like they need a little time, so
Must be a real complicated process to explain.
let's give them a few minutes and we'll come back. I don't know. There's nobody up at the front
No,
desk.
Nobody at the front desk either. I forgot about that.
Everybody disappeared in here as soon as we went in there. This is an interesting situation. Pikes Peak designated tornado shelter. Huh. Yeah, see, there's still nobody at the desk. No way to get any information. Well, you know what I'm going to do, because I'm smarter than the average bear. I'm going to go outside and wait for the cops to get here, because you know that's what's going on. And we'll have the conversation with them and find out why there's a denial of service and nobody here to
What is that?
give out information. What, CompuTrol?
No, just before we leave, like, there's like a camera into the office there. Looks like you're on Skype with that lady.
I don't know.
It's weird.
Maybe if you ring the bell, she starts talking. Yeah, guys, obviously that's what's going on. They decided to call the police. They ushered everybody into the back of the place, panicked, probably hit a panic button. Who knows? So,
Yeah, it seemed like they locked down the entire building.
yeah, we'll make sure we keep ourselves readily available and visible here. And I just want to note, nobody asked us to leave. Nobody asked us to stop taking video. Nobody asked us to do anything. So what do you think?
I guess go back in, right? It doesn't, you know, obviously the cops
Yeah.
take forever to-
Yeah, who knows? Well, yeah, if they're going to tell me they don't want to tell us how to make an appointment, then just tell me that and I'll figure out another way. I don't know what the secrecy is here. And there's still nobody here. How are you supposed to get information? This is like a setup. Oh, look, they turned out all the lights. Wow.
That's interesting.
I don't get it.
Reception desk was shut down.
Oh, they're all back out there. They're going to run again. Look. That's ridiculous.
Probably locked.
Probably.
Wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yep. Oh, yeah. Wow.
Wow.
Is anybody going to help us out here? No? How are you? So now they've locked us out of the office and they're ignoring us. Maybe this lady in Wick could tell us.
They didn't tell her.
I don't know. Oh yeah, it's locked. They locked down the whole building.
That's amazing.
Yep. So they've locked all the offices.
Oh, it looks like they changed this.
Was she showing her video of us?
I don't know.
Probably.
That's weird. It's a weird thing to.
The whole thing's strange. Yeah, this is an odd one, guys. I don't know what's going on here. Every office in there is locked down now. They see us through the window and they're ignoring us. So all we did was walk in, you saw, all we did was walk in and ask how to make an appointment for a vaccine. And this is the result you get. So what's going on? I don't know. I mean, honestly, wouldn't you just have said to us, the way you make an appointment is you start here. Here's the website address, here's the email, here's the telephone number, contact information. Start here, make your appointment. That's all I want to know. But obviously the cameras have foiled my plans once again. The most common sense thing that I heard anybody say since I've been on this property here today was the girl in the blue car saying that I talk too much. That's the only thing that made any sense. That's true.
Yeah, I think the conversation with her actually made more sense than the conversation with those.
Which is hard to believe. Yeah, figure that. Well, let's see what he's got to say. See a vehicle number on there anywhere?
That I don't. I just give you a plate number.
How we doing?
Hello guys, how are you?
Doing well. I guess. I don't know. I feel like I'm in bizarro land, but I'm doing okay.
Okay, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, so are you going to find out why they locked the building down and come out and let us know?
I'm not sure what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Well, we'll wait here and find out. Alrighty. Can I ask what your name and badge number is, just so I know who I'm waiting for?
I'll give it to you as soon as I get back out there. Let me figure out what I'm doing.
Okay. So vehicle number 8780-29.
Purely about the camera. They never even said anything about the mask.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
so we'll see how they actually handle
Yeah.
camera issue. I think they're right in, behind that window. It's the closest one to the door.
They probably literally just said to him, yeah, we'll stick around till 5, you guys lock up. And we should just walk in there and say, anybody gonna let us know what's going on? It's getting a little cold out there.
Might as well. Nobody ever told us to leave.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm sure it's locked.
I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Because I'm freezing. My fingers are numb.
Yeah, it's cold.
It's cold.
Very cold.
You see anybody?
Not eye shot, dude. Oh, yeah, I see the officer.
So let's go ask them. What are we doing? What is going on here, guys? Hello? Can I ask you a question real quick? Well, I'm your call. So I just have a quick question. I don't know why they want me to hang out if they want me to leave.
I'm sorry, what's the matter?
So I came here to ask how to make an appointment to get a vaccine. And this is the result of that question. So now I'm standing outside freezing to death while you don't want to identify yourself and nobody wants to tell me what's going on here.
Well, I'm actually handling a call. It has nothing to do with wanting to identify myself.
Are you handling a call that was called in on us?
My name is Officer Phelps, and I'll give you a business card if that helps as well.
Okay.
Okay?
Well, I think this is very strange. I mean, I don't understand why they can't just answer a question. What is the call?
You think what is strange?
That I come to the health department to ask how to make an appointment and everybody just runs into the back and calls the police. I think that's extremely strange. I think that's odd, don't you?
I don't know that that's what happened, so...
Oh, well, it's all on
I'm not
camera.
going to speak to it.
That's what happened. That's exactly what happened.
Okay, anything else I can do for you?
No, so is anybody going to answer our questions? Are they closed for the day? What's going on here?
I think they're closed for the day, yep.
They're closed for the day.
I think so.
Okay, and that's because we came here to ask a question.
I don't know.
Does anybody know? Is there anybody here that knows anything? When I walked in, there's nobody here at this front counter to give any information.
Okay.
There's no signage on the door indicating anybody how to get an appointment to get a vaccine.
Okay.
We walked back there. I walked in the office. I said, here, I'd like to find out. I actually had a very cheerful conversation with the doctor that's in there. Asked him how I make an appointment to get a vaccine, and they ushered everybody into the back, panicked, and called you.
Is it because you guys are videoing?
It could be.
And that makes people feel uncomfortable?
Nobody asked me not to video.
They think that
They
maybe
could
you
have
have an
just
ulterior motive? Could that be what it is?
what they could have just said, please don't video in here. Somebody could have just asked me not to, and I would have put my camera away.
Okay.
They could have asked me to leave. Nobody did that either. Nobody asked me to leave. Nobody asked me to stop taking video. Nobody asked me to put a mask on. There's no signage about any of that stuff. There's no rules posted. There's no directives
There is a
posted.
sign out there that said something about a mask somewhere.
Yeah, the sign that's out there that says something about a mask is from a private business that's in this building and has nothing to do with the health department.
Okay.
It's on their letterhead.
Okay. What
So
else
I'm
can I
not
do
looking to
for
give them a hard time. The video doesn't lie. I was being very cheerful, very cordial.
Great.
And they just so what you're telling me is they just want to deny service. Nobody wants to tell me how to get a vaccine.
I have no idea what they want to do. I can't speak for the
So should I just go down there and ask them?
I think they're closed for the day.
5
As I
o'clock.
said.
Yeah, it looks like we have about 7 minutes left.
Let me step inside here and I'll see if somebody can answer your question.
All right, and meanwhile, I'll walk down there and see if there's anybody available.
Fair enough.
All right?
Sir,
Yes.
looks like all your information is right here. I actually have a pamphlet, or I guess this would be.
That's all. They could have just given me
more of a
that.
brochure.
And this tells me how to make an appointment. There you go.
Calling the
Yeah.
hotline.
Well, that's it. When I came in and asked for it, they could have gave me this, and I would have said, "Have a nice day. See you later."
Simple and easy.
Yeah. And if they don't want people taking video in here, which would be unlawful, they could put up a sign and try to see if that floats, but it's not going to.
I think it's just miscommunication. Some people get nervous when they see a video.
I think, yeah, I agree with you. I think they just panicked. And I don't
That
know.
happens in today's world, right?
I don't know. No, not the way I was raised.
Get all kinds of crazy. Well,
I think-
the way we were raised is different than today's world.
That's well, not with my son. I'm raising him the same way I was raised, and I think people that panic only see blocked exits. So I think the best thing to do is stay calm and work through a situation instead of panicking.
Sure, absolutely.
Right? I think you absolutely agree with me on that. So
Absolutely.
yeah. And then even when you pulled up, I mean, you got to understand something, especially since you've acknowledged that maybe what they did was panic. Maybe when they called 911, they sensationalized, dramatized, told you things that may or may not have happened, exaggerated a little bit. So maybe when you got here, should have been a little, I could have just left and you would have never known who I was.
I don't.
I'm standing here waiting
I
for
don't
you.
need to know who you are.
Well, if there was a crime committed here, you would have.
Sure, but you didn't commit any crime. Did
Of
you?
course not. No, why would I? Yeah. All right, so then basically what it just boils down to is they panicked. Now they know why we were here, right? So if I come back
Again, I can't-
another
I
day,
can't speak for them.
if I come back another day, a year
You're
from now, is
asking
the
me
same
to
thing
speak
going to
for them.
happen?
Again, you're asking me to speak for them. How would I know?
No, I don't know. I just think this is a very strange situation, and I don't understand how this is a public health building.
We seem to be living in strange times.
Well, they're as strange as we make them. And I'm
Absolutely.
not contributing to that. I'm just here to ask a question about how to get an immunization, which unfortunately a police officer had to show up and get that information for me.
So you don't think that holding a camera around is contributing to any situations?
I think people might get leery of a camera, but then what you do is you ask why I'm filming or tell me not to film. They did neither. All they did was just panic and run in the back room, and I think that's probably the worst thing they could have done. Right?
Okay.
I don't think you'd want your children behaving that way. Right? You want your kids to just panic when something happens, or you want them to figure out what's going on and work through it?
I want to make sure my kids are safe.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do.
Well, I make sure my son's safe every day.
Good for you.
Yeah. So I don't know if you want to if you think what they did was appropriate and that was, I'm not asking you a rhetorical statement. That's up to you. That's everybody has the right to feel however they want to feel. But I'm just letting you know that when somebody comes in, whether or not I'm filming, what's the difference? And I came in to ask a legitimate question. I'm just here loitering. I'm not looking to cause any problems for anybody. I'm not looking at anybody's personal information. I came in to ask a legitimate question of how to make an appointment for an immunization. Nobody would tell me.
And you got it.
And now I have it, right?
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you have a
Well,
good-
yeah, it's perfect, except I had to stand outside freezing for a half an hour waiting for you. I had to stand in here for 5-10 minutes waiting for them. I have other things to do with my life.
Well,
you know, and these are,
Sorry that happened.
yeah, well, I hope you are.
I am.
I hope you are. And I hope it doesn't happen to you. I hope it doesn't happen to your kids or anybody else. I hope you can get services when you need them.
Well, I tell you, I don't go into places holding a camera up, so that probably is
Well, do you have a body camera?
Going to give me a leg up. I don't at the moment. No,
Are you issued a body camera?
I'm not at the moment. No.
Okay, well, I don't see what the issue is with the camera. Like I said, I can see how people would wonder why. But then if I was working here, somebody came in with a camera and that made me nervous, I would say, sir, you're not allowed to video in here. Please don't video in here. We're gonna have to ask you to turn that off. Never a mention of it. Just right away call the police, which I think is a waste of your time and your resources.
Okay. Well, everybody's entitled to their opinion.
That's
right?
correct. All right.
Okay.
Well, I appreciate you being professional and cordial, I'll tell you that. And I hope you stay safe, and I
Thank
hope, I hope these people stay safe, and I hope they calm down a little bit.
Yeah. Hopefully, everybody will.
Panicing's no way to live, man.
A little calm wouldn't hurt anybody.
Not at all. Not at all. Alrighty, well, I hope you express to them that they, I think they rely on you for guidance. That's why they called you. So hopefully you guide them in the right direction.
Hopefully, we do. Absolutely.
That's up to you, whatever you guys do.
That's all we can hope for. Right?
Alrighty.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, take care.
Well, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Sure.
Thank you for getting me this information. Appreciate that. And can I just get your name and badge number, sir, before I leave, so I know who I was dealing with here?
Dr. Salazar, badge number 0426.
I appreciate that. And I hope the employees here at the health department learn to be as professional as you gentlemen. That would be a huge asset to the community. Whether or not we have cameras, everybody's walking around with cameras in their pockets these days. You know, when I was a kid and you were a kid, people would see somebody filming out on the street and jump in front of the camera and say, "Hi, Mom," right? Nowadays, everybody panics. I'm not just gonna fall in line with that. That's not the way the world should be, right?
Again, everybody has their own opinion, so
Well, everybody has an opinion. Yeah.
wish you luck.
Alrighty, well, you guys have a good day, and
Take care.
thank you very much. And just out of curiosity, what were you gonna do? Just wait till 5 o'clock, let them do their thing, and then take off? Was that your plan? Just to leave me standing out there till 5?
My plan was to handle the call that they were asking me to handle.
Okay.
And when I was done handling that call, I was going to leave. I didn't know if you were waiting around for me or not.
Well, you told me you were gonna come identify yourself to me when you were done.
I told you when I was done with the call, but that's up to you whether you want to wait around.
Yeah, but
I didn't ask you to wait around.
The call was for us, wasn't
Did
it?
I ask you to wait around?
No, you didn't.
Okay, perfect.
No, but if somebody calls the police on me, I'm not gonna leave. I'm not gonna make you look for me. I'm gonna stand here and deal with whatever's going on.
So you're surmising that they called the police about you?
Oh, they absolutely did. 100%. Sure they did. And you know what I'll do? Just on that note, I'll FOIA request the 911 call and I'll find out for myself.
Okay.
But you guys have been very professional, courteous, and I sincerely want you to stay safe,
Thank you.
honor your oath, and have a great day.
Thank you.
All right, guys, take care. All right, guys, wound up getting the information we were looking for. Unfortunate that a police officer had to show up and give it to us. As we predicted, that's what they were doing. They were just killing time till 5 o'clock, and they were gonna get in their cars and leave. No crime committed here. We didn't break the law. And this is a very strange situation because, like I said, if they didn't want us to videotape, they should have asked us. If they didn't want us to be in the office, they should have asked us to leave. If they didn't want us in there without a mask, they could have asked us to put a mask on. They did none of that. They literally, I asked them one question, they panicked and called the police. So I think this is disgraceful. So there's going to be a follow-up, but it's not going to be a follow-up here. We're going to wind up following up with their offices. We'll go to the administrative offices and we'll find out what's going on with Tri-County Health, or at least try to, and see what we can find out for you. But that's going to wrap it up here for today. Nothing else we can do now. It's 5 o'clock. They're about to close. But I always like to remind you guys, I'm just going to put my camera down here. If you enjoy these videos, you like what we do, please feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe. Helps our channels out tremendously. YouTube's algorithm loves that stuff, gets our videos out to more people. And I invite you to do the same for Watching the Watchmen. The kid's doing a great job. And he's really coming into his own, and you're going to be, you can expect some great things coming from him soon. So here's the police officer leaving. So yeah, that's going to wrap it up. And just going to let this guy drive by and leave. See if he uses his turn signal. Yeah, he did. He actually used his turn signal right on. All right, guys, we're freezing. I need a cup of coffee. We're going to jump back in the truck, call it a day. But we will be out at it again tomorrow. We got a lot in store for you guys, so stay tuned. Make sure you click the all button when you subscribe so you get notified of all of our videos as they come out. Do the same for the kid here. And that's it. So coming to you from Westminster, Colorado at the Tri-County Freak Show, Tri-County Health Department, Watching the Watchmen, Amagansett Press. We'll catch you on the next one, guys. Out.